Hmm. Let's see if it's working. Hmm. Okay, let's see. The chapter on reincarnation into a warlock. Warlock. 66,666 years later. Now, chapter 146. Dun, 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 dun. Everyone, you've endured so well. From now on, leave it to us. After that, the fire church's knight swept through the battlefield. Ricky, once again, delivered judgments eradicating all the Chimera paladins. This is truly the power of an apostle, as expected of representative of God. The seemingly endless war concluded as if it were all a lie. Meanwhile, the wounded were moved to a temporary ward managed by the Fire Church. The healing abilities of the High Priest of the Fire Church were astonishing, but is healing possible? This is whether Linmel could recover was uncertain. The Fire Church and the Northern Lines had through this war had through this war. That doesn't make any sense, okay? Let's forget about that. Dealt a significant blow to the Zenith Church's forces. Are the injured taken care of now? Huh? This is. They had obtained loot like Creon's holy sword, the Randall, but the price they paid was enormous, and Northern Continent all be outside the Garant fleet. Aren't we killing him? You don't need to worry about that, Sir Baron. Korean has already lost all his power. 6 years ago, I was also abducted by the Senate Church. Luckily, I avoided becoming a chimera, but I witnessed all their vile deeds. I never imagined they'd continue those horrific experiments. I won't let this bastard die an easy death. He'll face a punishment worse than death. A punishment worse than death. Somehow Jamie's image overlaps with his. Alright, by the way, is it true that Jamie suddenly disappeared? Yes, it seems the Senate Church took him to an isolated place. An isolated place? An isolated space? Then we'll need to look for traces of dimensional movement inside the Zenith Church headquarters altar. This is. There's nothing intact. What happened on the infant battlefield? You mustn't die yet. There are still things you must do. This energy. You've arrived. Yes, the spiral of the battlefield is functional well. I asked you to refrain from coming here. If the other gods find out about this, it's fine. They can't know I've descended to the mortal realm. The spiral of the battlefield erases the presence of gods. What happened on the infinite battlefield? How did Vincent's body end up like that? The Demon King descended. He came to avenge his lord, Diablo Bolfil. warfare. To avenge his lord, his long lost lord, Diablo Bolfer. To think Diablo Bolfer's servant is still around. I don't know how he got in to infiltrate the infinite battlefield like that. Perhaps he was waiting for me to leave the celestial realm and grow weaker. Would it be related to Jamie Bolton? They seem like strangers to each other, but Jamie Bolton, that guy was suspicious too. How did he knew about the Diomedes sword? No matter how you think about it, it's impossible for a modern human to know about that sword. Moreover, was he so omnipotent that Ras abandoned him? Did Pharaoh mention venting his anger after being abandoned by his master? That guy acted like he knew me. Do you know what happened to Sir Grian? That guy. He ended up as the spiral. What? He ended up as the spiral wheel, dictated, captured by Virus Apostle. I had to lie to him though. The crazy guy is best used as a discardable card. The spiral of the battlefield never predicted victory in this war. The defeat was all part of the plan. However, I still think it's a loss. Korean included. We lost considerable forces this time. Don't worry about that. It's all for the future. Then I'll be heading up. I need to figure out Jamie Walton's true identity. Understood. He died as the price for wielding God's power, but things have gotten complicated. The infinite battlefield was something my father created to lower the burden of casualty. A one-time artifact before descending into Vincent's body. Even my father can't return once he's left Jamie Welton. He's probably alone with the Demon King of the infinite battlefield. What is he doing now? At the moment, in the demon realm, Trika's Demon Castle. Demon King Castle. Hey Trika, what the hell is going on here? You're late, Avenger Demon King. Well, you were away for a month. This land has already become mine. You truly crossed the line. Today I will annihilate you. Come, vengeance. Hey, Trigger, wait a minute. You don't have time for this. I need to get back, you crazy bastard.